What's going on, guys? We are back. Day number 2 of the Legend Grind. Hopefully we can do a little bit better today. Hopefully we can at least get to rank 2. This is going to be kind of a shorter stream, as it is Mother's Day, and I've got a family party to go to later in the day. Let's go ahead and start off with some Highlander Warrior. Back to the basics. Alright, we're going up against a Warlock. You love to see it. No brand, it's a no-go for me. You need to find the brand, man. It's all about that brand, baby.
One dose solves any problem.
Nothing to see here. Not a lot going on so far. Okay, he has the Elementium Geode. That probably means that he is most likely on the Excavate Warlock, which I guess a lot of people really like right now. I don't know if I want to use the coin right now. So does Foraging count as casting a spell? I don't think it does. But I don't want to really Blade Storm for one. That just seems like negative value, especially since he gets to draw a card. That's just a +1 in his favor. Why would I do that?
One dose solves any problem.
Okay, if we can pick off this Geode, it'll make this Blade Storm a lot better. This seems kind of bad, but I'm going to go ahead and bash his Geode. He's going to get to draw a card. But that's fine, because next turn, we're going to be able to Blade Storm for minimum 2 people. I really need a way to be able to draw some cards so we can find brand. I might end up adding a tradable card back to the ETC. It's just, I've really been enjoying Through Fell in Flames. And Dirty Rat. You know, Dirty Rat you kind of just have to take the gamble on. Okay, and he just set us up for an insane Blade Storm. I would feel bad, but there's no mercy on the Legend Climb, boys.
And now, the premiere act, me!
Another Elementium Geode. I really like this card when you could play the Wheel of Death deck. The fact that's not in the game anymore because they just nerfed it to the ground is so fucking annoying. Well, this is almost card draw. Do I want to waste this Aftershock? Not really. I mean, I guess if we Aftershock this turn, next turn we're still able to sanitize. Let's go ahead and trade this out because he has 0 weapons in his deck. Alright, we got the Ignis. I don't really want that. Maybe by burning this, it'll signal to him that we are low on AoEs, which in fact that is not the case. Okay, cool. We caused him to burn a card, and the Crazed Conductor is a good one for sure. That was a pretty good turn for him. Do we want to Safety Goggles before the Sanitize? We have 8 cards in hand. That'll put us at 6. That gives us pretty decent amount of room to play some cards that allow us to draw multiple cards, so I think I'm willing to do this. Puts us up to 10 armor, which is pretty nice. Safety Goggles is so busted, and it's going to be so busted with that new card that reduces the next mech you play by 5. I have a feeling that that deck is going to take the world by storm as soon as we get the new expansion. Alright, this isn't looking too good. Let's go ahead and do this.
We stand together.
Really need to find Bran. As soon as we find Bran, we're in a great position. But you can say that about every match. This is a card I don't really like. Oh, this comes as a signature? I didn't know that. It must be from like a bundle or something. Okay, you hate to see it. I guess we could go Ignis and discover a 5-cost weapon if we really wanted to clear the board fully. What can we get off of this? I mean, pretty much everything we can get off this is just nice.
See. Relax. Let's warm you up.
I think this is what I'm going to do here. Play that.
We stand together.
That trades. I'm not really in any danger. I could just use the reinforced plating.
I have to go faster.
I think I just want to kill that. I thought about coining for the ETC and go through Fell in Flames, just hit one of his guys with Rush, but I don't think we're at a point where we need to do that. And the coin might come up if we want to like set up an AoE play.
And now, the premiere act. Me!
Alright, well that's pretty irritating. I think I'm willing to just do this. Wind Fury? The dream? The dream is alive? Okay. Let's go. Talk about it. We have so much armor that this is just going to be so clutch next turn. This could be good. I think I'll just play this.
I can't hear you.
I'm really liking through Fell in Flames on the ETC. I think it comes up quite a bit against the aggro and mid-range matchups.
They'll begin adventuring in a tavern.
This card got a lot worse. After the nerfs, that is. Well, that was pretty lucky for us.
The strong survive.
Alright, that was dirty. That was dirty, not gonna lie, that was dirty.
The strong survive.
Feeling pretty good right now.
That's so incredible.
No crescendo? Okay. Alright, well, it's GG. Did not see that coming. Encroaching Insanity is insane when you have it, but not when you don't. I could have technically played Reno there, but I just don't think that was correct to play Reno. I think I did the right thing. I mean, you can't always have it go your way. Alright, the cancer begins, man. The cancer begins, boys. I cannot speak today.
Job's done.
Alright, this is not a good hand. No Bran. No W in sight. That's pretty good. Bran off the top, I believe. RIP.
Armor! Lightly used armor.
Armor vendor, interesting. Surprised that he actually plays that. Well, let's go ahead and trade first. Bran off the top. RIP. Alright, we'll draw 2 during the end step. We're looking good.
Keep on panning.
Ideally, he only kills one of these on his turn. That's okay. We're accelerating our card draw so much, I don't think it really matters.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
Job's done.
It feels pretty good as long as he doesn't play a dirty rat after we draw Bran. I'm feeling the Bran coming next turn. And we've drawn like 8 cards so far. Okay, that is not Bran. Stop cucking me, please. Hearthstone devs, I need some help here. Someone press the executable button behind the scenes. Okay. Not what I needed once again. We are at 10, so we need to play something unless we want to burn, which is what I do not want to do right now. I guess let's just get rid of this. It kind of sucks, but it is what it is. If he was willing to use the coin, though, there's a good chance that he didn't have Bran at that time, because typically you're not going to use the coin unless you don't have Bran. Okay. If he's willing to do that, then he probably at least has Bomb Boss. Okay, sure, that was a terrible dirty rat. Bro, I mulliganed my entire hand. Of course I don't have Bran. I don't know what you were thinking, man. We have a good way to get cards out of our hand. You can go slam here. We can play the Town Crier first, just to dig one more card through our deck. It's supposed to sit 3, and then we can go for a shield block. I think I'm okay with that. Increase our chances of drawing Bran here. I believe. The dream. No. No, we need Bran, please. I'm gonna remove that. Just in case he plays Celestial Projectionist. Because that is one of the best things that you can return back to hand and replay. Okay, so he doesn't have Bran either, which is good. What the fuck is this? I've literally never seen anyone play this card. And he didn't even discover it. He just plays that card. Wow, that's really surprising. Tough decision. So we don't have any way to currently draw cards because I don't play a tradable on ETC, which is kind of dumb. Maybe I should change that. And considering he already got our Kobold, Geomancer, the guy that excavates for 2, off of Dirty Rat, I don't think I can play this because I need to hit it with Bran in order to guarantee us to excavate a legendary minion at some point in the game. I think I'm willing to just do this. And just grab Dirty Rat. Hit Ziliax, please. Okay, Bomb Boss, we're lit. We're lit. You better have Celestial Projectionist, bro, because you're cooked. We're cooking, boys. The Bomb Boss has been removed from the game. Let's go. Anytime you steal someone's Bomb Boss or you steal their brand, it's kind of just like GG in the Warrior Mirror match. Okay. Oh my gosh, he plays that card. Are you kidding me? That's exactly what I did not want to happen. So if we play this, is this fully clear? We go trade into that, make that 6. Trade into that. And then we have 3 3/3s, and he has a 6. We can trade 2. So this does fully clear. Let's go ahead and trade this, see if we can find Brand first. Alright, we don't find Brand. That really sucks. I feel like we have to do this because I don't want to take that damage. It really sucks that he's plays that Zola the Gorgon. And we know that he shuffled a Bomb Boss into his deck. Okay, he's just going to play it for 3? That's interesting. Maybe because he knew that he hit it with a snapshot. You're kidding me. Don't hit my Brand, please. Okay, he didn't hit anything that was necessarily important. Decisions. I don't want to play Reno because if he has a Ziliax, he just hard punishes us. Let's start with this, see what this is. Okay, we get the rocks, that's really good. So I don't think I can afford to play this. We just have to sanitize here, unfortunately. And the reason being is that I need to double battle cry this with Bran if we want to be able to excavate a legendary minion at some point in the game, which I find to be very important considering he already put bombs in our deck. So this is either a Bellowing Flames or a Sanitize. Well, I don't know if we want a Dirty Rat right now. I guess we don't really have anything else to do. Okay, his Ziliax is out, so now next turn, as long as he doesn't snipe us with a bomb, we're going to be able to Reno Lone Ranger that, which is pretty nice. And I don't want to do any damage to it because he could potentially try to kill it on his turn, so... Let's go ahead and just Safety Goggles and then Armor Up. It's kind of 50-50 whether I should get rid of the Safety Goggles there, because on one side, I want to lower my hand size in case we get access to card draw. But on the other hand, we do have 2 bombs in our deck currently, which means that if he ends up triggering a bomb and hitting our Reno Lone Ranger, we're in a really bad position. Well, that sucks. I wish I would have kept the Restaurant Viper in hand, but we needed to draw because we need to find Bran. It is a race to find Bran into Bomb Boss. He has put 3 bombs into our deck, but we could easily come back as long as we find our Bran. Okay.
Looking for a standoff? Careful, it's against me.
Still anyone's game. These mirror matches, though, really come down to the wire. Okay, Deep Miner Brand is here. Let's fucking go, boys. Deep Miner Brand in this cut was not destroyed by his Bomb Boss. We're lit. So I can't play this card because I have 2 TNT and 1 Blade Storm. So the only thing I could add isn't even that good. We'll just ping him for 2. Next turn we go Ziliax, assuming that it doesn't get destroyed by a bomb. And we still have our bomb boss in the deck, so that's pretty good. He's probably going to get a shield block here, I would assume. Yeah. Try to find his brand. Okay, so he hasn't found his brand yet still, so... And he has 14 cards in deck. So his brand is in the bottom 10 cards as well, which is pretty nice for us. Surprising he's willing to put this on the battlefield before playing his brand. Because he's already kind of behind, considering that his bomb boss hasn't been destroyed. Alright, let's see if you got Reno, bro. Reno in the bottom 10, please. Reno in the bottom 10, please. I believe. I swear, it feels like every single time I play Ziliax, they have Reno. Okay, he doesn't have it. Let's go. Let's go. It's locked in, baby. Perfect. Well, that's toxic. Okay, so he just got his Ziliax back. That's pretty irritating.
You've been in tighter
I mean, I think we still just go with our Inventor Boom. This is going to hit him for 24 damage. I probably should have hero powered first, in all honesty. It was kind of fucked up by me. But I want to get this down as soon as possible before he draws a Reno, because it doesn't look like he has Reno yet, or he would have played it last turn. Yeah, okay, let's get the Blast Charge. That's really good because he already forced out one of our Excavates before we could play our brand, so that's going to put us back in control of the game. He probably just plays his Ziliax again. Tries to trade away with a couple of my guys, get some life back. Unless he top-decked Reno here. Okay. Okay. He top-decked Goggles. I think we know every card in his hand.
It's so crazy, it just might work. Insignificant. Move fast here. Insignificant. Insignificant. The Titan's blade shall never die.
Oh, I didn't forge. I'm retarded. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. I thought I forged because I played Sanitized, but I forgot our armor was just so high. And that was really stupid by me. I might have just thrown away the game because that was like our only reach we had left. He's just going to go for like a brawl here and just kill us. Yeah, that was just a fuck up by me. I have this Deep Home Geode, so I can deal 2 damage, but what does that really even mean? Huge blunder by me. Plus, he has a lot of ways to gain armor here. I mean, worst case scenario for him, he could just go Reinforced Plating plus the Sanitize. And then, what does that kill? Everybody without Divine Shield. Okay, he's going Inventor Boom. Interesting. Yeah, if I would have got this off and played it correctly, I think it was just game. I think I just fucked up. So this is 14, 16, 18. All right, double Ragnaros, I believe. Okay, 1 Ragnaros, the dream. 2 Ragnaros, okay? 1 Ragnaros, 1 Grom, please. For the one time. No, I needed that so bad. He's literally at 1 HP. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. That's so sad. On the bright side, we are representing 7 damage, but he has so much armor that I don't think it matters. I mean, he definitely just goes sanitize here, right? Reinforced plating sanitize. I wanted to double Ragnaros him so bad. That was so low roll. We were so close. The 50-50 was inbound. Hold up, I'm getting a call. Alright, I am off of the phone. Alright, we're going to run that back. That was a really good game, honestly. I feel like I outplayed that guy. I feel like he also got a little bit unlucky that his brand was in the bottom 10 cards, but at the same time, he has that snapshot card, which is really irritating. But I do think we're going to change... I'm going to take out Celestial Projectionist. I just don't think that card's that good. You think that it comes up, but the reality is, like, the situations where you want it to come up are against the people who have, like, some of the most premium removal in the game. And your guys usually just don't live for you to be able to do that. Because as soon as the other guy knows you ETC, he's just going to remove it. Like, you have to ETC early. And it's like, most of the time in those matchups, you'd rather just have Dirty Rat. Because there's only one way to interact with Bran and Bomb Boss in the entire game. And that's going Dirty Rat, so. I guess we can go back to the Viper. I don't really like the Viper. I wish there was, like, a better tradable. Like, Royal Librarian is kind of okay. I think this guy is actually underrated. If the Mage deck wasn't complete dog water, I think I'd be cool with playing this guy. I was playing this guy at one time. I think he's okay. I just feel like I'm a bigger fan of this guy than the Viper. How often do you want to kill someone's weapon? Like, the good weapons in the game have a death rattle. And if you get into a point in the game in the Warrior v Warrior mirror match where they had enough time to take off a turn and go Ignis and get like 2 10-cost weapons, you're probably just losing that game anyway. So I'm just going to put this guy in because I do think he has niche implications in like the Warlock matchup if they're on like the Excavate version. Or versus Rogue, it could be pretty good because then they aren't going to be able to use Shadow Step, which I do think is one of their best cards. Or that one card, I think it's called like Breakdance, where you bounce their guy and then you get a guy who has Rush in the same stats. So I think we're going to go with this. I'm going to go to the bathroom and then I'll be right back. Alright. We are back. Let's run it. Can we continue the hot streak?
Rokara versus the Lich King.
All will serve me in death.
I'll fight anywhere.
Versus Death Knight. Let's get rid of the totem. I mean, let's keep the totem. This card is so good. It's just like more copies of Gold Painter. Obviously a slightly better Gold Painter. I'd rather have the one less attack and get the armor because these just die so fast. And the fact we open both, we can just do this. That's why I like Gold Painter so much in this deck, because when you have both and you open both and you can coin one out, it feels really nice. And also in a Highlander deck, you're just looking for as many of those effects as possible. So I don't really understand why people don't play Gold Painter.
I smell gold in their waters.
Alright, draw 2, pot agreed, let's go.
Keep on panning.
That's nice. That's real nice, let's go. This is actually relevant because if he's playing the Plague version, we might actually want to kill it. Okay, he's gonna trade both, kill this, that's fine. I mean, we already drew 3 cards on the interaction. 3 cards and 4 armor for 4 mana, it's pretty nice. Huh. I think we just go with the plating here.
Job's done.
Kind of glad that I swapped out my target for the ETC. It's gonna be pretty relevant here. Okay, and he's not attacking with that. Okay, I'm gonna hard punish you.
That's so incredible.
Sorry, sir. The better player was identified. It's so crazy that we have this today, and for the past 8 years, we used to play Acidic Swamp Ooze in the place of this, and we all thought that was like a really good card. And it turns out having an Acidic Swamp Ooze effect plus the tradable keyword is broken. I think the tradable keyword is one of my favorite additions to the game, in all honesty. Okay, awesome. I'm gonna grab this. Let's just hold on to that. Okay, he summoned our Inventor Broom. You dirty bastard. That's probably the best thing he could have got out of our hand, to be honest. It's not like terrible though, because it's not like we need this to win in this matchup. We'll just kill both these guys. Okay, so I don't get to kill both of them. It's unfortunate. I'm still gonna go 10 face though. I think the damage is more important. Maybe we could have just held on to this. I was just thinking that I thought that Bellowing Flames allowed us to kill his left behind ghouls, because I thought that since this was put on the battlefield first, that that's the way the stack would resolve, but I guess not. Corpse Bride, okay. This is a really underrated card. I feel like this deck is just way too fair right now, but it has such a high potential. Like, they have all the good cards. It's just the issue is you have high power level cards, but that nerf to the AoE capabilities of the deck was just so huge by increasing the cost of that poisonous guy. Because that was the main reason I liked that deck. Is because you could just remove anything on the board for a total of 6 mana, and now you have to have 7. It's just such a huge difference in a tempo deck where, like, every mana counts. And it's also like, your deck doesn't do anything better than what other decks in that archetype are trying to do. Like, this is a tempo deck, but you have the control capabilities of the Headless Horseman, which I think is a very good card. My issue is It's just, there are better things to do in the late game, like play Control Warrior. And if Control Warrior was nerfed, I think this deck would be a lot better. Similarly, if the Warlock deck wasn't as good, because that's kind of like the best mid-range strategy. And if they hadn't hit the AoEs, you would have a good matchup versus Flood Paladin. I think that's the main reason why that deck's not that good anymore.
Your fate will be cut short.
Maybe I should have took the other guy. I could have taken the guy who had Rush, because he also had the Forge keyword, which meant that I could have turned on our Ignis without having to draw Sanitize. Or no, wait, I guess we already did turn that on. Yeah, because we played that, we forged that Bellowing Flames, I believe. Yeah, we forged Bellowing Flames, so that's already turned online for us right now, so we're not in a bad position. I don't know if this was the right time to play this, though. I could have held on to it, like, until he played, like, Headless Horseman and got a copy of that. The weird thing is like, a lot of the good cards in his deck are specifically good in his deck because of, like, the synergies he has around corpses. Like, this card is really good, but he's obviously going to make a lot more minions die than us. But currently, if we Death Rattle this, we get a Reska. Okay. Or no, we get the Ruins of Darkness? I thought we were going to get a Reska Pit Boss. That's interesting. I wonder if we get a weapon from our class, because that's kind of spicy. Tough decision here. So we're 2 turns away from playing Reno, but he is at 10. So there are some merits to just going for this.
There must be a way.
Yeah, let's just try this. See if we can get a high power weapon. After you play a taunt minion, gain +1 durability. So this will be a 5/2. We can swing 5. And then we can play Dirty Rat and then gain another durability. That seems pretty good. Wow, that card's nice in our deck. If I would have played that differently, though, we could have Bladestormed his Dr. Boom. I think I just want to do this.
The strong survive.
Hope that he doesn't have no Muncher. Drop Dirty Rat. I summoned his Ziliax. That's very irritating. And is this the one he's playing? Yeah, he's playing the Copia, so I guess that's a little bit better. But we are still a turn away from playing Reno. Oh, he's going Prison of Yogg-Saron. Interesting. Destroy all minions. Okay. Gain 6 armor. I thought it was gonna target me. All right, that was not that good at all. Okay, I feel a lot better. Do we have a way to ping this without triggering it? We have our Ziliax, but we're still a mana off. We can play this for 0 if we want. I feel like we're kind of forced to do this. So if we play this...
Let's see.
I think I'd rather use this.
Thousand Needles, are you ready
Oh, fuck, I'm retarded. Why did I do that?
The strong survive.
I don't know. Man, that feels so bad. I don't know why I did that. I forgot to use all my mana first. Alright, Wind Fury, the Dream. The Dream. No. Yeah, let's go with this. Let's just trade. Not the best position for us, but we still have Reno next turn.
One more death can't hurt.
I don't mind playing this right now because I don't think games usually go on long enough to where you need both weapons. Unless you're going against another warrior player and you guys have both used your bomb bosses. I think that's like the only time you really need the double battle cry off of this. Other than that, the one is just fine. But this card draw is really important for him because it allows him to have a higher chance to find his 10 cost spell that could just one tap us. That's like the only way he wins this right now. So we're obviously playing Reno next turn, like we have to. Okay, no curse. You love to see it. We could go Ziliax, but I think it's just better to Reno.
Looking for a standoff? Careful, it's against me.
Now, if we hold this till next turn and we play a Ziliax, it'll go back to up to a durability. The thing is, I don't know if we need that, because we are going to be playing our weapon, so I kind of just want to get as much damage as possible. He's already used his Ziliax, and it's like he's limited to one space on the board next turn, so realistically, like, how much life could he even recover, right? I think the main way he's recovering life at this point is either if he plays No Muncher, which not everybody plays, or if he triggers a Plague. Specifically the Plague that heals. Okay, he's got that guy. And I guess that's one of the best guys you could be playing. We could just do this, do 10 to him. Like, Ziliax isn't that great, but this gains a 16 armor, which is pretty good. Maybe getting this on the board first is just better. But he can freeze our hero, so that might not even be that worth. I hate doing this, but we've already used our Inventor Boom. Well, he used our Inventor Boom by getting a lucky-ass Dirty Rat, so it's not really an issue. I guess I just want the life. This isn't really that good, but it guarantees us that he can't one-shot us with that 10 mana spell that increases damage or the summoning of his minions by 1 every time he gets a corpse. Because he has increased that by 10 times at this point in the game. So if he got lucky and we didn't do that, we were in a chance to get lethal. Okay, you got our Kobold Miner. Interesting. Well, at least we're going to go back to 30 here. I really wish I wouldn't have messed up on my through Fell in Flames. That was kind of a huge misplay by me. Miracle Salesman, okay. Damn, he played around our Blade Storm there. Let's ping this. And let's Blade Storm. Do we have another Excavate in our deck? I don't think we do. Yeah, so realistically I need to save this. Brand, please. Okay. I mean, I guess that's okay. Really no reason for us to use either of these. I could hit phase if I just wanted to pressure damage, but, like, why? We're at 39. I'd be interested to see a Highlander Death Knight. I wish Death Knight was better than it was. I really do. But I just don't think it's that good right now. Okay, he is the Primus. That's very irritating.
Unholy symbol of death.
We basically have to Badlands Brawler next turn, and then we can Hero Power. Unfortunately, though, it's not going to trigger twice because we haven't hit Brand. Can we top deck Brand here? I believe. Top deck Brand, please. Okay, we get Bomb Boss. He has 9 cards. It could be respectable to Bomb Boss now. So, realistically, what does this get to do? I feel like we're, like, forced to do this. And then I guess we can, like, Hero Power one of his guys that's left over. That wasn't the best thing to be doing. But I feel like we were kind of forced to do something here because I don't want to use Bomb Boss. I don't really want to use this. There wasn't really good trades. After an minion takes exactly 1 damage to destroy it. Interesting. I've never personally had this card. I've seen people have it though. I mean, he has no Bomb Boss. He's already used his Dirty Rat, I believe. Yeah, he's used 2 Dirty Rats, so I guess we could just play this to get it out of our hand.
Fast here.
But this could save us. No, okay, there's no reason to not hold on to this. Like, this does nothing. Let's just get it out of our hand. Because maybe it allows us to trade for something if he leaves our 3-4 up. The Nature Bullet, okay. I really like Reno Lone Ranger, not because of his ability being so oppressive, but because I liked that initial addition of Dr. Boom Mad Genius to the game. Whenever, I think it was the Boomsday Project came out for Warrior, the Mech Warrior. That was a really fun deck archetype. And I really like that aspect of Reno, how the hero power changes each turn. Very similar to Dr. Boom Mad Genius. Except your mechs don't get rush, and it's just a broken, oppressive AoE. I think this is probably the highest power level card in the game right now. Well, that really sucks. I guess we're just never turning our weapon on. I don't want to use this because it's our last Excavate, but he's kind of forcing our hand. Should we just try this? Bash, choose a friendly mech. I mean, this is a mech. But I don't really want to do that. Well, this really sucks. This is such a stalemate position. We have 7 real cards in our deck. Bran is in the bottom 7. You hate to see it. Anytime your Bran is in the bottom 10 cards, it just feels so bad. Okay, and then he gets that. It's so toxic. Brother, where's this toxicity coming from? Okay, Deep Miner Bran is finally here, but it's just way too damn late. If I don't do anything about this, I'm taking 14, which is really, really bad. If I play this, what can we do? Gain 3 armor. We can deal 6, which is just not very good. 14, 18. I guess we just kill his 4-4 and play this Bran. I feel like this is still worth. It feels very risky, but I didn't want to play this because it's our only Excavate left. I'd rather take the risk because now next turn we can play this and we'll be guaranteed to access our legendary Excavate, which will get 4 triggers off of Bran. Now this is the card I was talking about, the card that ended up getting nerfed. This is the main reason I don't think this deck is that good. It's because the difference between 4 and 3 on this card is just so crazy. Alright, please. Stop hitting with plagues, sir. Sir, stop the plagues. Okay, that's kind of good. If we had a better way to gain armor. So this is a free 2 damage. I guess we could just try to do this. Try to high roll on our legendaries. And then this is a free 2 damage. Yeah, let's just do that. I believe. I believe. Alright, what do we want here? We want Grom for sure. Okay, Grom is here. This guy could be very good, right?
Fast here.
Alright, that was not very good. If we had a little bit more time, I don't know if it would matter because I always had to trade into one of his poisonouses. So I'd rather leave him with the lowest cost poisonous anyway. If we don't die here, next turn we can bomb boss. Alright, he has another one of those. Dude, this card's so broke. Even at 4 mana when it gets late in the game, it's just still so irritating. Okay, at least he's not going for our face with that attack. That damage was really going to matter there. So he's representing 4, no plague. Alright, that's really crazy. Am I dead? I'm not dead. Okay. We are not dead, in fact. We could try to high roll off this elemental. If we go for the bomb boss, he has lethal on board. So I have to do this to gain the armor, right? And then I don't really want to draw because of, like, we're going to draw plagues and just die. I think we're just dead no matter what. The fact that he just froze us out of the game and made us unable to gain 16 armor a turn really just shut us down. It really, really sucks. Yeah, I guess we just have to do this. But I think we're just dead next turn. We ping this. Alright, if we draw a plague next turn, we just die. It would have been really nice to at least get the hero power that allows us to gain 4 armor at least once in rotation. I think that's the biggest like difference maker here. But he probably just kills us regardless. There's really nothing we can draw. We could draw a shield block, not draw a plague, into a shield block, into not draw a plague. Okay, that works. Not draw a plague, please. 1 more turn and we're unfrozen. Okay, I believe. How many cards do you have? It's 4? Okay. So we're putting 6 bombs into his deck. Very high chance it just destroys his entire hand. Potentially get rid of his 10 cost spell. And maybe his Headless Horseman. This could just win us the game. We'll see. We have 1 plague in deck, I believe. Let the bombs carry us, brother. In the bombs. Bro, you're kidding me. He had 6 bombs in his deck. And he had 3 cards. Dude. What is this? Are you trading to draw a bomb? Okay. Why would you do that, bro? No idea why you would do that. Okay, you're just gonna bomb out your entire deck. Let's go. Thank you, sir, for giving me another shot. You high rolled and didn't hit the bomb, but we're back in it. Oh, he drew the tradable again. That's hilarious. And now he just has 3 TNT in his deck. Okay, let's go. The TNTs are here, brother. Well played. Wow, that was a close one, boys. That was a barn burner. Out of cards indeed, sir. I thought we were going to lose that. If he would have had 1 more durability on his weapon, I think we were just done there. That was close. But you don't want to start a duel with Reno Jackson, brother. You can't stop Reno. He's a madman. I'm going to change our hero portrait. I just don't really like that skin. Blow up 40 cards with Bomb Boss. That's so toxic that there's an achievement for Bomb Boss. Yeah, we're going with the youngling boys. I kind of want to craft that person that shuffles a sealed pack, a snapshot of your hand into your deck. I think that card's really good. But it's mainly just good against people who are also playing warrior, because it just lets you double dip on the bombs, really. Okay. I'm happy about this.
I will fight with honor.
I want to be a warrior.
Alright, this hand's insane. Keep all 4. He thinks we have a brain. He goes for a dirty rat and gets fucked by summoning our gold painter. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me, boys. I gotta turn the air on.
One dose solves any problem.
Alright, alright, alright. Let's see what we can do here. So the fact he had a turn 1 Miracle Salesman is very toxic.
Well
We
met.
don't want to have to do this, but there's no reason for us to coin Gold Painter, which really sucks. So we're just gonna have to spend that. And I think I'll just hold the safety goggles as long as possible. Knowing when to use your safety goggles is actually like a huge skill check. Okay. Do we want a Gold Painter for nothing? I think we just Bellowing Flames. And we'll just pass.
My blood boils for war.
Vicious Slither Spear.
Reporting for duty.
Okay. Huge Bellowing Flames for us. Huge. And then we just pass. It's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Next turn we can Shield Slam for 6. He's going Boogie Down. I hate that card. That card is so broken. Why is that card in the game? Why does the guy get to do that right after I Bellowing Flames? Sir? Sir, hold on. Why are you allowed to do this? I need a judge. Someone call a judge, please. That was broken as fuck.
But lighter.
We get the Rock. Rock is very good here. But the reality is he's just going to play that card that gives all of his guys +2/+1 for 3 turns, which is just one of the most unfair cards in the game right now. What if we go Safety Goggles, kill this? Next turn I'm going to be able to coin and go for a Brawl, which is probably my best play. So I'm just going to Gold Painter and just cycle this. It'll probably reduce our damage slightly next turn.
Keep on panning. My blood boils for war.
Okay, it's Flash Sale. The fact that Flash Sale and that aura that gives your guys +2/+1 are in the game is just so ridiculous. That's why I was surprised where after the release of the set, when Paladin became OP and they did that first initial balance changes, this somehow Paladin wasn't the best deck and Demon Hunter was. Or after the Demon Hunter nerfs, it wasn't even good. And now after this patch, it is. Like, it was always good. Flash Sale was always broken. That 4-mana aura was always broken. Like, I don't know what to say. But what I do have to say is I believe in the Brawl. Watch how it's done. This is what a pro warrior player does, brother. I believe in the Brawl. One emote for good measure. Let's see it. Cobalt, please. Please. Let's see it. I believe. No. Okay. That was really good for him. We still cleared 4 people. Turns out I'm not the Brawl Master. R.I.P. RIP my Brawl. I'm tempted to just put another regular Brawl in the deck, just to have another AoE. I was playing Wind-Up Magician before, but there's just so much Control Warriors that it's like really risky. Well, that was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I thought he was going to do some crazy shit. I don't really want to kill this because it gives him access to the aura, which is just a really unfair card. So we definitely can do this.
There must be a way.
Let's just do this. Let's rock. I want to rock right now. I want to rock right now. Let's do that. This feels really bunk,
By the holy
but I feel like I just have to leave him with that. And we could just save this for next turn. Like, realistically, what are we doing next turn? I guess we could go Burrow Buster or Shield Block. killing this removes 2 power on the board. I'm just gonna do it. That forces him to where even if he has a buff, he's gonna have to get rid of his Divine Shield, so I'll be able to kill it with Burrow Buster, even if it's buffed. Mining casualties, you hate to see it. Oh, he's playing this guy. Interesting. I haven't seen a lot of people play this card. I heard this card was kind of bad. I mean, that's what the data was showing. This card has a really low win rate. Dirty Rat, one of the worst cards you could have in this matchup. Because he already wants to flood the board, that's why it's called Flood Paladin. Okay, so we could get this. I think I just want to remove that. That sets up our Inventor Boom. I feel like you really want to prioritize removing the taunts from his board, because it stops you from accessing his like non-divine shield minion that are like more susceptible to removal. I could have played Ignis, but it's like I feel like we're just banking on us getting Wind Fury on the 5-mana one, and if he has the aura, which he most likely does, it doesn't really matter because we're not going to be able to do enough damage to his minions. Hopefully this gets us access to a 3-mana piece of removal. We're really looking to find Reno Jackson in the next turn or two. Okay, he has that Zilliax. Bro, come on, man. Flash Sale Zilliax. This is so fucking toxic. And this is a 5/10? That's crazy. Holy shit. Is this lethal on board? Okay. Okay, this is live? Oh, shit. Okay. We're lit. We're lit. I thought I was screwed just because I haven't seen Bran yet, and it's like, I think this is like the 4th game in a row where we have not found Bran until the bottom 10 cards of our deck, but it's too easy, baby. I'm too good. Let's go. The first brawl didn't go our way, but this one will for sure. Let's go. Alright, sorry, you have a 5/10 Divine Shield, sir? I'm sorry. It does suck, though, that now he's guaranteed to add that aura. He's going to play that card that gives his guys +2/+1 for 3 turns. But these are going to die at the end of the turn, so it's probably one of the better times we could have done that. Oh my gosh, he has the Tiger plushie in that. Tiger plushie plus the aura is just so freaking busted, dude. Yep, Crusader aura. Fuck this card, man. This is the most unfair card in the game. People complain about Brilliant. This is the most unfair card in the game. It's like if the guy has Tiger's plushie, there's literally no way to interact with it. And he's getting a 1-mana 3/2. He's getting a 1-mana 3/2 Rush Divine Shield and a 4-mana 5/3 Divine Shield. That's just so toxic. So we have to remove this, which really sucks. And we know he has another Divine Shield minion because he can play the Tiger's plushie miniature. If we do this, this literally just gives us Burrow Buster, but it gives us a guaranteed way to remove this. And I know that really sucks because we're not able to hold it for our Zilliax. Maybe it's just better to do this. I often don't ever find myself adding the 5-cost weapon, but this is a rare scenario where I might. Okay. I think I want a Wind Fury. And then after your hero attacks, gain 4 armor. That's probably the best case scenario for us, right? I know this is kind of dumb, but I do just want to gain the armor here. Like, he can flood the board so fast, and it's not like, if we don't clear the board next turn, I don't think we're winning the game. So I don't think we need the additional durability to hold out for his minion. Okay, yeah, this card's just so busted, dude. This card, there's so many cards that's like, if he has Crusader aura, he just wins the game. I hate this card. Maybe I should just play this deck. Wait, he has 2? Oh my gosh, does that stack? That is so disgusting, dude. Are you kidding me? That's literally disgusting. Wow.
Reporting for duty.
I need to find Reno. Reno off the top, we're insane. No, Reno, you're fucking kidding me. You've got to be fucking kidding me. 7, 14, 21, 26, 27. I'm at 19. First things
There
first, I
must
feel like
be
we
a
have to
way.
do this.
Frost wolves!
Do you
Draw
have
two,
this
I
in a
believe.
bigger
I
size?
believe. Okay. Way too fucking late. Would have loved to have had that earlier. Okay, I believe. Okay.
I have to go faster!
Okay, we're at 24. Sweet. Wow, that was a crazy turn. I did not think we were going to be able to do that. I need to get my APM up. That was a really slow turn for us. He might still have randomly game. Like, there's just a chance that he has enough buffs where it's just lethal. Hearthstone brew. Okay, he's just going to get the direct damage hand. If he gets the Libram Paladin hand, I'm pretty sure it's game. The best one for us would be if he got the mill one. Okay, so he got the Galakron. Is that good or bad for us? I feel like that's good. That's one of the slower ones, I think. Like, most of the cards you gain are pretty high costage, so that's pretty good. Okay, so now we're not dead, and we're going to be able to play Reno, which allows us to hold out on his Crusader aura. Ooh, but that is a Zilliax. I mean, even though we haven't drawn Bran, it might just be better to Zilliax here. So what is the best case scenario? I trade this, I trade that. Nah, I'm just going to hold Zilliax for next turn. Let's just do this.
Looking for a standoff?
It's going to force him to just drop Galakron,
It's
and then
against me.
this is going to be removed from the board. I just don't want him to get any value from that at all, because that card's just so unfair. What is the best case scenario here for him? He just plays Galakron? Like, Galakron isn't really good versus our deck. And we already have Bomb Boss. We just need to find Bran. Hello, Bran. Why are you in the bottom 10 cards of our deck every single game? Like, can I open Bran one time? I just want to feel what it feels like to be a Bran enjoyer. Okay, so he's going to play his Taunt. Sure. We actually really like Galakron because we're going to play our Zilliax, and then he can randomly destroy our Zilliax, and then just set up our Inventor Boom. We love to see it. But this is the draw, which could get us Bran.
You've been in tighter scrapes, Reno.
I think we still just have to Zilliax. It's unfortunate, but I don't think we can afford to use this. Can we?
It's so crazy.
Maybe we just hold it. I think all
Just
this stuff is
plain work.
destruction. Okay.
Gotta move fast here.
Okay. I like it. I don't want to put any minions on the board unless we really have to, because then it's going to set up his Galakron and he just kills them for free, so there's no real reason to do that. But it was just nice getting a tradable there.
Bound to fate.
Did he invoke twice? I thought he only invoked once. Okay, muster for battle.
Thy blood be born again.
Okay, so you still add a random priest card. I didn't know if you added a random priest card or you got the effect of the paladin, just because he is the paladin. If you're just joining the stream, make sure to check out the Discord The message should be pinned in the chat at this time.
Reporting for duty.
And as well, if you're watching over on Twitch, make sure to go subscribe to the YouTube channel at Beats by Ash Official. Okay, this is a very tough turn. It really sucks that we haven't gotten access to our brand. If we just play this, it's gonna kill all of his 1/1s. And then if we play this, it mops up the board. It's like not ideal, but it's okay.
Scrapes, Reno.
I guess we can tradable, try to find brand, set it for next turn. Okay, we get blast charge. That's like okay. Try to force out his Galacron, I guess. If we play this, we'll excavate. We'll have that set up. Yeah, I don't really want to put a minion on the board right now. Let's go ahead and do this. And then we can just ping this. We can just wait. We still have access to our Zilliax, so if he puts up 2 minions or less, like, we're going to be winning the game. We have 7 cards in our deck, and 2 of them are tradable, so our chance to find Bran are really high right now.
Reporting for duty.
Dude, can you just play your stupid Galacron already? Stop holding out for value. He's taking advantage of the fact that I'm unlucky with Bran. I just want to set up my Bomb Boss and just snipe his Galacron, and we both look at each other across the screen and know that his Galacron will always be forgotten from this game. That would be really, really nice right now. Okay, sir. What the fuck is this? What are you doing? Overheal. Okay. He has no way to heal. Let's go. Ooh, okay. I think I want to hold that. I really think I want to hold that. This might be a turn to go for Zilliax, but it does set him up to get like a Galacron value, because then he can use this. Are we okay with losing that? Maybe. Let's just go for Dirty Rat here, because then we can go sanitize and just wipe the board. Got rid of his Tiger plushie. Oh my gosh, that's nice. That's so nice. Because now we can just do this. We can go sanitize for 8 and just wipe the entire board again. Okay, we have 6 cards left. 2 are tradable. It is a 40-something% chance that we are going to draw Brand next turn. Like, come on, please. My Bomb Boss is awaiting orders. And my Azurite Ox. How many times has he invoked, though? Is this telling us that he's invoked 3 times? Okay. So this is upgraded, which means that his Galacron can currently destroy 2 minions. So our Azurite Ox is still insane. Are the minions random? Okay, they are random. So there is just a chance that if we draw Brand next turn, we play both. That's going to give us a total of 6 minions. He could just low roll, hit our Azurite Ox and our Brand, and that'd be insane. Or we end up getting that guy who, on attack, returns the minions to the hand. That'd be crazy. Okay, please don't tell me he has the second copy of that aura. That'd be so toxic. I guess this sets up his Galacron too, so him getting this hand off Hearthstone Brew was fucking broke.
I am beyond imagination.
Okay. Sure, dude. I don't know that it was the correct time to play the Galacron. Seems like kind of a waste. Like, you can start adding random priest cards, but what does that even do? We need to draw Bran here, please. Brother. Where the fuck is Bran? Brother. I believe. No. Don't do this to me. Bran, I need you. Why are you hiding, Bran? Someone call the Blizzard executives. I need them to press the red button right now. This is getting very toxic. Okay. So I could play Zilliax. What does that really do? He could kill 1 person. I mean, I guess Zilliax isn't that bad. We have 5 cards in left, and Bran is still on the bottom. You're fucking kidding me. If I play this, we could get access to a tradable. It's 5. We have 4 mana available. I think we just have to do this. I could have played the Trial by Fire, but if we end up drawing Bran next turn, we're going to be in a good position 2 turns from now to go Inventor Boon. And I don't think he's really in a good position to take advantage of our Zilliaxes. Like, he obviously can't play Reno Lone Ranger, so these are going to die no matter what. So as long as we get 1 turn to set up with our Bran before he has lethal, We're going to be able to revive back 4 Ziliaxes, potentially. Okay, the good thing is, the cards he's adding are for Priest, and Priest is fucking ass. I hope that it's standard Priest cards, and that he doesn't get to add cards from, like, the Galakron pass, because that would be... Sir, why can I not get my Boom Boss to pop off while he had this in hand? That's so toxic. Deal 5 damage to all the minions. Okay, that was not that good. Unleashing the Devastation. I'm about to unleash the Devastation on your bitch ass when I draw Bran. Alright, Bran off the top. I believe. Bran off the top. I finally get to fucking play the game. Thank you, God. Let's go. We're playing the game. Hello, sir. A worthy adversary has arrived. Deep Miter Bran is in this bitch. Let's go. Do I deal 2 damage to this? I guess if I do that, then my Bran can trade. Alright, this is going to be close. He's very low on cards in deck, so next turn we could just Bomb Boss and essentially just nuke his hand. But there's also the merit of playing the Azerite Ox. We currently have 3 win conditions, and it's looking pretty good. It kind of sucks I had to waste my Ignis early on, so we don't have that at our disposal, which would be very important to close out this game, considering he's getting essentially infinite value out of his hero power for the rest of the game. But I still like our chances here. Alright, sir. Just because you turned into a priest hero doesn't mean you need to play at the speed of a priest. Please speed up.
I couldn't have done it better myself.
I've got plenty of mojo to go around.
Okay. Sure, buddy. What the fuck is this garbage? If these are the kinds of cards you get from Galakron, I don't want to be in the Galakron player's position. He has 5 cards in hand. Do we spin the wheel on our Bomb Boss, or do we just go Inventor Boom? I kind of just like Inventor Boom here. If it randomly hits this, we're in the Bucks. We could also just play this. If we do this, it's going to kill this, kill this. That increases our chances. I think I like that. Is it all other minions, or is it just all enemy minions? Okay, it is all enemy minions, so we will kill both, so that is very nice. Oh no, okay, we don't get to kill this guy. I'm dumb. I don't know why I thought that. It's time for Inventor Boom. I believe. 4 Ziliaxes. 4 Ziliaxes, brother. No. No. What? This is a mech. Dude, I've literally never discovered this card. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Why could I not have gotten double Ziliax? And of course, Deep Miner Bran is gone. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Deep Miner Bran is gone. Deep Miner Bran is gone. You're kidding me. I wanted to get him back. I'm going heavy plate. I'm fucking on this guy. It's GG. Heavy plate control. Let's go. Heavy plate control, baby. Not done yet. Alright, go ahead and add your bitch-ass priest card. I'm coming in with the Bomb Boss. Bomb Boss! I literally did not know that this is a mech because I've never discovered this card. But just because Flood Paladin is so degen, I did. Summon copies of the enemy minions they attack are copies. You're fucking kidding me. I've literally never seen that card. Why does this guy have so many bunk-ass cards? Alright, he's 4 cards in deck, I believe. Big Gamba. We play the Bomb Boss, we just write every card in his hand and every card in his deck. If he does not draw a bomb here, I'm going to be big tilted. Okay, it's time. I believe in the Bomba. Let's go. Mo Bomba time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Count the bombs, baby. Let's go. I believe it. Let's go. Slow claps. You're fucking kidding me. He had a 70% chance at least to hit a bomb. Why does this always happen to me? Every single game, my Bran is in the bottom 10 cards, and my Bomb Boss couldn't do me one solid. I wanted to make Reno Lone Ranger proud this one time. This match isn't for me. This is for the people. We're going against the most degen deck in the game. Flood Paladin. The fact that he transformed into this monster is even more BS. Like, why are you playing Hearthstone Brew in Flood Paladin? That makes no sense. You should be ending the game before you get to the point where you need to use Hearthstone Brew. Alright, sir. Could you just, like, draw a fucking bomb and die? Like, what is this monster?
here.
Okay. I believe in the power of the Azurite Ox. For sure, right? Or do we go Trial by Fire, and then we hope that these die from a bomb? He has 6 bombs in deck, and he has 2 Snake Oil. So he has legitimately 1 real card, and a lot of people have been dumb today and used the Snake Oil.
You've been in tighter scrapes, Reno.
Does this ping everything? Oh, this pings everything. That was like the best hero power we've got. Holy crap. Okay, let's ping this. Ping. Okay, the better player's been identified. I believe in the Ox, baby. Can't stop the Ox. Let's go. Okay. GG. Good. I would say good game, but you're a degenerate player, so I can't say that. No one stands up for Reno Low Ranger like that. See, the rank that I'm in has a picture of Bran, which really just justifies us not drawing Bran, because they want to hold us in this portrait rank. Okay, what is this? Is this Bran? Is this Bran? Okay, we're going against a...
Victory for the Forsaken.
I forgot what this hunter deck is called, but it's bunk. Okay, we have a Dirty Rat. We don't want that. Actually, do we? He has a lot of spells. He could just have no answers to it. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep this. I like the Needle Rock Totem a lot better going second than I do first, but I do think that even if we just get 1 draw from it, it's probably good enough. Okay, we're insane. It's locked in. It's locked in, baby. Not done yet. Let's go. This guy does have an intimidating hero. He's rocking the OG Sylvanas. One of the coolest cards ever created. It's just so crazy to think in 2024 that this card is no longer relevant. And he's adding a secret, okay? He plays secrets. That means he's not very good at the game. Do we Gold Painter or do we Needle Rock? Let's Gold Painter first. There's a chance that he actually trades that. He might actually not want to attack with it. Just because he wants to get another secret. A lot of bunk boys are out for the secrets nowadays. Okay, he lets us keep the Gold Painter. I mean, I will exchange drawing a card for you getting a secret every time. That's completely fine. Alright, we trigger the secret here every time. It's a lock.
Get your own pan.
Now, even if he has that secret that gives him +3/+3, we can still bash. Do I want to risk that? I don't.
Get your own pan.
Okay, it's definitely bait and switch. He was trying to bait me. You can't get the best of all time like that too easily, man. We're just going to go Pot of Greed here. Okay. Draw 1. Draw 2. I activate Pot of Greed. That allows me to draw 2 cards. Next, I activate Pot of Greed. That allows me to gain additional 2 armor. And draw 2 cards. Alright, the Bomb Boss is here. This is the one matchup where you could stay in the bottom of my deck because this game is going to end by turn 6, no matter who wins. Okay, so he probably has 1 bait and switch. We pretty much know that. And then he also probably has maybe Freezing Trap. That's also very popular. Or Ice Trap. Or no, Hidden Meeting. I feel like a lot of people play Hidden Meaning. We could start off with the Shield Slam. I think that's fine. So if we end our turn with no mana, he gets the Hidden Meaning.
Listen here.
Okay. So the chances are it is Hidden Meaning, and I'm not going to end with 0 mana. Let's just play the Cobalt Miner. I feel kind of like a plebeian because I don't have the signature one like everybody else. And we're just going to outplay him. I'm sorry, sir. You don't get to trigger either of your secrets. Secrets just aren't that good in the meta right now. This is the one time when the deck tracker came in clutch, boys. Okay, he's discovering a secret twice. Sure. You already have the 2 most relevant secrets on the board. It's so nice that we're in a standard meta with only 4 sets, so there's literally only 6 different secrets he could have. So he discovered 2 secrets, which means they didn't have to be in his deck. He already had Hidden Meaning. He already had Bait and Switch. So he either got an Explosive Trap or an Ice Trap. I guess we can just trigger his explosive trap. If it's a freezing trap, I want to return this to hand. Okay, it was explosive trap. Cool. Now, I wouldn't normally use the ETC, but I think I'm just going to do it to cycle because he's not really doing anything. Yeah, I think that's fine. I mean, we could forge, actually. If we forge, it turns on our Ignis. And I don't really want to spend all of my mana. Because if I spend all of my mana, then he's going to be able to trigger his secret. So let's go ahead and sanitize. And then I guess, let's just rock to trigger his ice trap. Okay, he doesn't have ice trap. Interesting. I mean, we have so much removal. I think that was just fine. Now we know for a fact that he has Hidden Meeting, Bait and Switch, and most likely Freezing Trap. The Freezing Trap probably just came into play second.
Love a little fiddle.
Okay, he can make us burn a card here. That's really toxic. No, you're kidding me, bro. You're kidding me. You're absolutely kidding me. Why does he have this card? Why did he just burn us? I'm tempted to press the concede button, but I don't think he's playing Highlander. I think he is playing aggro, and that is really tilting. He just got rid of our Bran. But I'm going to play it out because I feel like we're just so far ahead at this point that we may not need Bran. And that's saying a lot because Bran is the best card of the deck. Okay, he just has an A6 Reborn Rambunctious Stuffy. That was literally broken. So I want to kill this. You're kidding me. Of course he gets that. Of course. Of course. This is going to be a rough game. We need Reno Lone Ranger fast here. I'm surprised the game's actually getting this far, though. You usually just get clapped up by Hunters, because Hunters are just so degen, man. If your deck starts with no bits... Oh my gosh, she is playing Highlander. That's so toxic. Why are you playing this card, bro? This card is so bunk. I don't feel like elementals are very good right now. Like, I thought this was an interesting card to include in my deck, but I just don't think elementals are that good. It could become better later, but at this moment, I'm not sure. Easy sanitize. Too easy. It's crazy because I feel like we might be able to beat this guy even though we don't have Bran. I mean, it's like, that hasn't really stopped us the past 5 games when Bran has just been in the bottom 10 cards of our deck, right? Like, Bran basically lives in the bottom 5 cards of my deck. Like, he's burrowed in a home. He's mining, and that's why he's at the bottom. Get it? Deep miner Bran. He's deep in the bottom of my deck because the devs want to fuck me. Alright, dude. You're playing Hunter. Press the end turn button. You have 0 mana. You have a coin. You gonna coin out a banana? Good boy. No coining out bananas. Let's go. Okay, Azurite Chunk. I feel like I get this one way too often. Reno Jackson, please come out of hiding. Thunderbringer. Why? Why do you have this? This is such a bunk boy card. Why do you have this in your deck? Kind of just want to play this. Like, there's not going to be a better time to play this. Draw a card last, so we can establish our dominance. If I pop his Reno Lone Ranger, there's a good chance we can win. Ah, give me Titan. I hate this card. This card's so frustrating to play against.
Our adversaries will know our rage.
Okay. Increase our brawl value, sir. I'm waiting. I mean, I would be giving him 2 guys. I could play Restaurant, and then I could play Badlands Brawler and then play Restaurant, and then he's going to get 2 guys from his deck. I forget what he can summon off of this. I think one of them is the Viper. It's kind of 50-50 whether we should do that or not.
Let's see.
There must be a way.
I feel like I'm forced to do this. Look, we might just be dead, though. Of course, it's these 2 motherfuckers. It's these 2 motherfuckers that pisses me off so much. Hello, can I play my Viper, please? Okay, so he didn't hit base. Alright, so he's representing 5 damage now. Okay, so there's no way Hunter can do 8 damage, right? I mean, it's Hunter. It's not like they have, like, direct damage, like, inherently built into their fucking button, right? Like, this button is kind of hard to see on the screen. He might not press it. You're kidding me. Okay. That was such a big misplay. You should have just played this guy first so that you would get the buff. Wow. Wow, this guy's so good, bro. I love this deck, man. There's so many fun cards with charge, man. Such a good card, man. Please. We need to get out of the Deep Miner brand rank. Until we get out of the brand portrait rank, for some reason we're not allowed to draw brand. It was kind of my fault, though. I probably should have just quit out.
My plans are coming to fruition.
I want to be a warrior.
What is this? We actually get to draw a Deep Miner brand for the first time all day? You're literally kidding me? Like, am I hallucinating right now? I swear, if the first time we draw a Deep Miner brand all day, our opponent just goes turn 2 Dirty Rat, I might just end the stream. Alright, this is probably the best hand I've opened all day. We have Brand, we have Bomb Boss against a Warlock.
And now, the premiere act.
Like, that's basically GG. And then we have turn 2 Stone Skin plus Safety Goggles. Like, this is a custom hand. I basically selected this hand before the game. Alright, GG, sir.
Well
Good game. Well fought. You tried your best. Unfortunately, Deep Miner Bran was too much for you. He found his way to the treasure, and once Bran is in the treasure vault, there's nothing that can stop him. His greed is ever growing. Sir, could you please just activate that card that does 2 fatigue damage to you? I need to speed up this process. Okay, he just had to discard a really good card for his trolley problem. We'd love to see it. That was legitimately a trolley problem. Sometimes you play this card, and it's more like a trolley improvement, but this time it was a legit problem, because he just got rid of one of his best cards. Okay, so we are taking 9 damage here. We're at 33. That safety goggles was really, really good. I was thinking about forging my sanitize, but then I realized, like, we'll be at 4 mana next turn, so it doesn't really matter. I feel like I have to do this and hope to hit the rock. If we hit the rock, we probably don't die. Rock off the top, rock off the top, please. Okay, that's okay. It reduces damage, and that's ideally what I was looking for. If we would have gotten the rock, he kills 3/3, and then he's going to be forced to use his other 3/3 to hit the 1/1, so I can't just trade it away for free. So that would have been ideal, but it was better than getting, like, the heal one. Like, the heal one would have straight cooked. Okay, Furnace Fuel, you're just going to take a turn off developing the board against a warrior. We'd love to see it. It's, like, exactly what I wanted to happen. Okay. This is nice. He's not really threatening me, though. I think I'm just going to go with the Viper. Because realistically, he's going to spend mana to kill this, and the fact he doesn't have that puts us in a really good position just to end the game early. Like, if he had 2 durability on that, I would probably use this instead, but because he didn't, I feel like this was just so much of a better play. Okay, just go ahead and trade both of these guys into our Viper. Trust me, it's a good play. You want to play for board in this matchup? Okay, he actually is. You're kidding me. Okay, that was great. I love this guy. He's such a good friend. I was thinking about coining out Bran, but considering he's representing so much damage on the board, I think we actually just Aftershock. Like, that's just an Aftershock all day. Now, next turn, we can go Bran, and we can go 2 turns from now, coin out Bomb Boss. Like, we have the God Curse. Okay, he had an Elementium Geode. I'm really glad that I got rid of his Harp. If we didn't get rid of his Harp, that'd be so good for him right now.
They'll find treasure.
Sketch Artist. Why are you playing that card? The card's so bad. And you're not even going to get to play the temporary copy. You love to see it. Alright, hold on. Let me give him my best emote. Hello there. Deep Miner Bran, enter the arena. I'm sorry for party mining.
And now,
Deep Miner Bran is the MVP of this game. Okay, go ahead and light tap all out. Alright, that was my first fatigue. No one cares. Ooh, Inventor Boom is here. Never fear. I did want to go Bomb Boss, but like we're kind of low health now. So I think it is actually just better to go coin and then sanitize. It's going to set up our Ignis anyway, so.
Adventure away!
Adventure away! Yes, sir. The adventurer is here. Sit down. You a little boy to me. I'm taking you on an adventure here. Daddy Deep Miner Bran has entered the building. And now he is left, but he has left behind all of his treasure for me to plunder. Okay, which movement did he select? Okay, he chose to draw 6 cards. That was kind of like the worst thing he could have done in that situation. Alright, we need to find Ziliax really fast. I could go for the bomb boss here and just hope he doesn't have it. For some reason, I feel like it's kind of important to hero power. Or do we just play this and get a lifesteal weapon? Yeah, I want a hero power here. Okay, I mean, that wasn't terrible.
Fascinating.
He might just have game, though. He could just play multiple sludges, plays Popgar, or he could play that encroaching card that does all the damage to us. He's going fracking. Does he have a sludge? No, he doesn't. Oh my gosh, he's got it. You're kidding me. Sick play, bro. There's so much skill involved with that play, man. The skill was fuming off of that line, bro. Please, get me out of this rank. I can't allow Bran to be patronized like that. We opened Bran Bomb Boss. That was like the ideal hand. That's actually just crazy that we just lost. Dude, Bran was basically LeBron James that game. He was flopping all over the place. Okay, another Warlock, a chance for us to redeem ourselves, I believe.
I want to be a warrior.
Do we keep Dirty Rat? I feel like Dirty Rat's not that good in this matchup. Like, it's kind of 50-50 because there's like 3 variations of Warlock right now, and you don't really know what they're playing until like halfway through the game because all of the core cards are the same. But I do like Needle Rock Totem. I think that's probably like the best card to keep in your opening hand on the play. I feel like I have a higher win rate going second with this deck, though. Alright, he's using the 10th anniversary card back. That means he's a complete noob. Alright, Needle Rock Totem. Bran up the top. I see the line, brother. Give me the Bran. Aftershocks, okay. Please tell me he's playing aggro and just missed his 1-drop. Coin Sludge on wheels. That's fine. It's fair play. Okay, Baritone in. The standard, one of the most broken cards in the Warlock strategy right now. Huh. I could Kobold Miner, try to high roll and get a rock, or we play this and set ourselves up. We already have a fire spell, so I kind of like this because it gives us tempo, and there's a chance that he takes off a turn developing the board and just decides to remove this. Okay, we got a Shield Slam, and now this costs 6. I feel like that's very valuable. Okay, we've got the Town Crier. Now it's a 50-50 chance for us to set up the Inventor Boom line with Ziliax. Town Crier is just so insane. I'm just so surprised this card's back in Standard. I remember when it first came out in the Boomsday meta, and this card was just so cracked in the Mech Warrior deck, where you had Inventor Boom and OG Ziliax. OG Ziliax was such a cool card. Like, I definitely want to build a wild mech deck where you use OG Ziliax, because that was just so cool, especially like combining that with modern Ziliax and doing the magnetize mechanic. That would just be so awesome, because you could probably afford to choose options for your Ziliax 3000 that don't give it rush because you're playing Inventor Boom, right? So here's this on the board. If we really wanted to, we could Aftershock, but I don't think that's like relevant right now. I kind of just want to go Kobold Miner, Town Crier. Okay. I can dig it. We'll go Town Crier. We could hold this, but I think we have so much removal that it's fine to just get a card out of our hand. I'd rather save the water source because he is playing the fatigue deck, and I think the 3 life is probably going to be very relevant. I don't want to kill his Elementium Geode because I'd rather him have to make the trade and draw the card in case he draws like a buff and he decides like he wants to do something with the card before he plays anything, right?
The overture is
Crazed
upon us.
Conductor, okay. Screw this card. Card throws. Okay, that just set up a really nice aftershock for us.
You rotate picker!
Yeah, let's go ahead and sanitize.
Job done.
I feel really good about this situation because we aren't in a place where he could make us burn cards by playing that electronics guy that makes your opponent add 2 3/3s to the hand. That card's just so pushed. Specifically in this meta, because a lot of decks you're just trying to draw into your best card, right? Photographer Fizzle. I hate this card. I've thought about putting this in the deck, I just don't know what to cut. Like, I think it's respectable to put this on your ETC, but in the main deck, it's kind of sus. Okay. We play this, we draw 2, we're at 8, we go back to 9. I think I'm fine with that. Play this, and if we don't want to burn, we can just go safety goggles. Okay, Ziliax is here, never fear, let's go. We're at 8 cards. In the fear of him playing the animatronic guy, I am going to waste the safety goggles, because now even if he gives us that, we go to 9, which is not bad by any means. And now we have a good like cushion of armor, especially since this is already forged, to where if he floods the board, we're potentially going to be able to just clear it without having to use our Ziliax or our Reno Jackson yet. Reno Jackson is definitely like a top 5 card in the game right now. Encroaching Insanity, okay. He's insane, boys. He doesn't even have the heart. He's playing Hentai Warlock, Judge.
Shock is only good for smashing.
Of course. He always wins those 50-50s. You hate to see it. Play this, we trade. That's 6. We could still go with the water source. Yeah, let's do this. Alright, that way we actually get to heal something with our water source. Alright, we literally have everything except Bran. Like, Bran, could you, like, enter the game sometime soon? Oh my god, he has a signature pop guard. You're kidding me. Signature pop guard is so nice. This is probably my favorite signature. Crescendo for 5, he's crazy. He's literally crazy. Holy crap. I'd like to see someone play a deck where you keep bouncing this back to your hand and abuse it. There's definitely cards that can allow you to do that. Well, we definitely still need to find Bran. So I think we just start with this and see what happens. Badlands Brawler. Don't really want that right now. We just play this for value. This way, if he has a sludge, we're not taking the face damage. I believe. No. It's not what I wanted, sir. I don't think I really care about that. Do I care about forging this? Not really. I'll just mitigate the damage. I'm gonna keep this. Yes, if he has the electronic guy, he can put us to 10 cards and burn our brand. But I think this card has a lot of potential going forward. Okay. Snake oil, sure.
And now, the premiere act. Me!
Take 6. That's insane. Wait, why did you not play that first? Wait, what? Oops. I'm sorry. I don't know why you did not do that, but why did you not do that? Double snake oil, okay. He's trying to look for that snapshot, I bet. Shit, he doesn't have it. That's crazy. In that case, we play this, we deal 5. He goes to 3. I believe. I believe. Of course, that's the guy that stays alive. Of course. RIP my good cards. RIP my good cards. That was so unlucky. I needed that guy to die. I didn't care about the other guys. He forced out our Blade Storm, but we still keep our Badlands Brawler. This is scary, sir. What are you doing? I need to play my Zodiacs next turn. Has he used both of those? So he's used both Insanity, so he can no longer double fatigue us. Does he have a Crescendo left? He's played 1 Crescendo, so he has 1 Crescendo left. And then he's just going to drop this down. That seemed really bad. Okay. Well, I'm going to Ziliax, because I don't like how much damage you can potentially do with your fatigue crap. And I'm going to throw your crap back at you. Alright, we'll go back to 26. That's fine. I'm feeling healthy. Nice and healthy, boys. Turns out you don't need to brand to win. You just need to go against people who are ass. Okay. He has another one of those cards. I hate this card. It's so toxic. Bro, you're kidding me. He added Pop Guard back, and he added Encroaching Standity. Oh my gosh, that's so disgusting. Does he just randomly have game with 7 mana? Can he do 26 damage with 7 mana? Wait, is he trolling? Oh. That seemed really bad. What the heck? Oh my gosh, that was so high roll, dude. You're kidding me. You're freaking kidding me, man. Dude, where is my Bran? And where is my Reno? What is this? So there is like a 33% chance that we end up hitting his Pop Gar off of this.
Let's see.
We could try to do that. I don't know if that's the best thing to do. I could just bring back both Ziliaxes, but I don't know that that's worth.
Let's see.
He has 3 cards in deck. I'm just gonna drop this and just hope to hit his Pop Gar. That's probably the best thing to do. Crazy. That's like the first time I've ever felt like it was like fair to go Bomb Boss without having Bran active. And then we'll just play this. Kill that guy. Alright, no bomb. You're kidding me? You're kidding me. Of course, we don't hit the bomb. We never win the 50-50. It's crazy because if we won 150-50 there, our chances of bombing his whole deck drastically increased, and the chances of destroying his Pop Guard hand before he played it were like 33% if we hit all the bombs. Does he have game? Does he actually have game? Okay. That was weird. Are you kidding me? He actually just did 30 damage in 1 turn? That was so high roll. Bro, I needed to hit 1 bomb. All I had to do was stop him from having 1 combo piece, and it was game. Wow. Let's play a game of Sludge Lock before I go. Sludge, we're just going against all these bum boys. Everyone is playing Warlock. Everyone and their mother is playing Warlock.
All shall tremble.
Warlock is love. Warlock is life.
No.
Okay. I can rock with this. This is nice. I do indeed like this hand. Alright, we're about to see who is the better Gul'dan. I am Bobble Gul'dan, which gives me priority in this matchup. Really liking this Blood Trent card, and maybe I should have never switched off of this deck, because this deck was doing us really good. I just enjoy the play style of the Highlander Warrior. I'm just not very lucky with the deck, honestly. Like, my Bran always ends up being in the bottom 5 cards in my deck. And then my opponent is just always playing this stupid-ass encroaching Darkness Warlock deck. It's just such a toxic matchup. Alright, let's assert our dominance, show him who the better Zoo player is. Zoolock. Can't stop the Zoolock. Let's go. Thank you for greeting me, sir. I appreciate that. I will greet you back. I will do you one better. I have my eye on you. I am Bobble Mal'Ganis, so I in fact cannot take my eyes off of you. Unfortunately. Because you're an ugly motherfucker.
It's completely safe. Just don't spill.
Disposal Assistant? That's my card. You can't use that card. Okay, sure. Make the trade. This really sucks. Let's buff this guy because I want him to kill it. Is he also playing Sludge? It's so surprising how many people have a signature pop card. Like, that must be the most popular signature card. Because it seems like 2 out of 3 of the Warlocks we go against, they always have a signature pop card. Like, almost guaranteed. Wow, he's still willing to make that trade? That's crazy. Okay. I'll do you one better. You had a trolley problem, but I will not. My trolley was working, in fact, sir. Next turn I can go trolley problem again. Hopefully he doesn't have a crazy conductor. Yeah, he does. You dirty bastard. You dirty bastard. Let's go. I believe. Ah, the Ziliox is so close. The Ziliox is so close. I'll meet you halfway. I'll give you a crazy conductor back, my friend. We're gonna trade there just in case he has a baritone imp into a crescendo. He gets less value off of it. If he floods the board completely by somehow, I'm gonna be able to go trolley problem, Ziliox Deluxe, and probably get some good trades. Okay, he did have this crescendo, so I'm really glad we traded there. Is he gonna go? Okay, he's going Sludge on Wheels crescendo. Interesting. Sludge on Wheels is such a good card. Like, it's the main reason to play the deck, in my opinion. Anytime you can get 2 separate instances of damage on this card, like, you're doing good things. So it's a 50-50 for us to discard this, which would be ideal. Let's go for it. Alright, we're nice. We're big nice right now. I could life tap, or I could play this and guarantee the kill on that guy and just save our guy. I feel like the card is more important. I feel like we're kind of out of this game because he has 4 sludges on the bottom of his deck. All he has to play is a waste remover, and we're just behind. Yeah, he's just seeing everything this game. Our fatigue damage is at 1, so our crescendo doesn't even kill this. And we've used both trolley problems, so we can't answer the board. Alright, well, that's a good draw, but the reality is he has 2 sludge bombs in his hand, so he's going to be able to kill both. Not very good for us. I don't know if we're going to be able to come back here. This card is so cool, though. Yep. I knew it was coming. Alright, we'll take 12 base. We'll go to 13. I think it's just GG. 1, 2, 3. We tap first because we're a better player. Okay.
It's completely safe. Just don't spill.
7 at his waste remover, I believe. Okay, that wasn't the best, but We did enough damage to where we could double trade with this. If for some reason we have both these guys. Alright, never mind. He just has a second sludge on wheels. This guy's literally insane. He's literally insane. I wish I could beat this guy. Or if I could just steal his sludge on wheels, because that card's just so broke. This is the way of the sludge lock.
Use some sludge.
Alright, we're at 2. Alright, we go out with dignity here. We go out with dignity. We go Ziliax first. We go Tram Mechanic. We go Ziliax. This play's crazy. This play is literally insane. We buff Ziliax, and then we go Flame Man for game. I can't give this guy the feeling of victory. I'm taking it away from him. He took away my sludge on wheels. I'm taking away the feeling of victory. No, don't bring us back to the Reno Jackson rank, please. I like the brand rank. I feel like I almost have to build a Paladin deck at this point. Paladin is just so busted, and I don't want to play it, but I'm just hard stuck at this rank because of how back and forth the Insanity Warlock deck is. Okay, we go against the Druid. We get a free win here. Let's go. Let's go. Free win. Free win with the Druid. You already know what it is.
All shall tremble.
Do I want this? It trades with his package that increases his hero power for the rest of the game, but I don't think it's good enough. Okay, this hand is way better. This hand is so much better. It's crazy because I feel like the meta just keeps shifting back and forth.
Nature
Like,
speaks.
Highlander Warrior was the most toxic deck, so everyone started countering it. Then, Flood Paladin was the most toxic deck, so everyone starts trying to counter that. And it's just like a back and forth, it's just a back and forth, man. We could crescendo just to get this up. I think I just want to do this because it increases the value of our baritone imps going forward. And if we end up drawing a Craze Conductor. Because I definitely don't want to play that next turn, just kill one guy. Okay, he's a Groovy Cat, hard punish. I'm a bad player, RIP. Ooh, the trolley problem, kind of dirty. No trolley problemo, let's go. That was the best thing we could have got there, honestly.
Hey, you. Install these
Okay,
for me.
I hate this card. Literally hate this card. But that's okay. We're just gonna go all face, I believe. Face is the place. Yeah, you can kill one of our three threes. You're not killing this guy. I'm not letting you do that. Alright, he's down to 14. RIP my man for playing Druid. Druid is not good right now, man. Cannot rock out with the Druid. Okay. Let's go. Why is swipe 3 mana right now? 3 mana swipe is kind of dicey, man. Alright, we're getting out of Reno rank before we end this stream, boys. I can't stay in Reno rank. I'm a man of culture. I deserve to see the brand portrait next to my name.
Volganis versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
All shall tremble.
Alright, another Druid. The free low is here. Thank you for the free elo, sir. I will emote you at the beginning of the game. Alright. Trolley problem, no spells. You love to see it. I love how this card says problem, but the reality is the downside isn't even a downside if you get to discard a sludge, which is like 80% of the spells in this deck. And then sometimes you just don't have a spell because you haven't generated a sludge. So there's also no downside. So it's more like trolley improvement. This card is so pushed. Like, they made this card to go with like the fatigue theme, but the reality is it's just a 2 mana 3/3, which is just busted. Like, this just goes into any warlock deck. Especially like It's just insane. Kind of like a Tempo Warlock deck. You have Miracle Salesman, which is a 1 mana 2/2. And you have this guy, which is a 2 mana 3/3. So pretty much for the first like 4 turns of the game, every zoo minion you drop on the board is just a better stat line than your opponent. Living Roots, haven't seen that one in a while. I didn't even know that was still in standard. I remember when that card was used in the combo druid deck.
And now, the premiere act. Me!
Honestly, this card is broken. I'm surprised that this card hasn't been, like, hit. Like, this card is just so insane. The fact that you can do potentially 10 damage with only 3 mana. This card is essentially, like, similar to, that one guy, the pen guy. The guy who costs 1 mana and return to your hand every time you cast a spell. Pen Sniper or something. That card was crazy. In a minute here, I'm about to have to go because we're about to have a birthday for my family member here. But I will return. So we go Trolley Problem, discard this, or we just play this for tempo? I'd rather take this. This card's nice. Especially because we already have a train mechanic, so we're guaranteed 1 sludge generation. If we can draw a sludge on wheels, we're in a good position. Sludge on wheels is the card to draw here, I believe. Oh, another Trolley Problem. Alright, well, we top decked this, we don't have to discard. So that is not a problem indeed. I'm just going to trade both of these because I prioritize damage in this matchup. That's always been the thing about Druid, is like there's just no AoEs, so if you can run them down, you typically win. And I do like that they decrease the cost of swipe to 3. I feel like swipe should have always been 3 because it's just not one of the more like versatile AoEs. It's good against very specific boards, and it kind of stopped you from doing well against like half of the decks in the game. Especially now when the pace of the game has like extremely sped up. It's very difficult for Druid to like survive in the early game. But they've also just kind of changed what they wanted Druid to be, so it's a little bit different. Well, I feel like I'm forced to Trolley Problem and discard that, which really sucks. I mean, I guess I can trade this. Now if I Trolley Problem, we discard the Sludge. It kills that. Okay, that works. Now we threaten for 6 again. So this is a really good swipe for him here. But we do have a Chaos Creation, so we're threatening 5. He probably swipes this, leaves us with this, puts him at 9. Okay, now he just swipes everything. Yeah, that's really good. Well played, sir. Well played. Oh man, that was good. That was really good. I don't know how we can get out of this. I'm surprised this guy could actually come back. If we do this, we just kill this guy, or we just go face. I feel like we kill this. Hope to get a good 5-drop here. Alright, we just get one of the worst 5-drops you could potentially get. The low roll just continues moving on for us. Gain 1 spell damage this turn. Damn, that's really good. This only costs 1. If Druid had good cards, this card would be insane. It's interesting that everyone calls this hero power Druid, but in every game state, I never see the hero power making up the difference. Like, you have to have such a high roll sequence of cards for that to matter. 9 out of 10 times if the guy is winning, it's because he's generating value from broken cards like this that he keeps discovering out of his ass, or he just draws a bunch of the dragons together. Alright, this is way too damn late. Alright, we're dead. We're dead. GG. Alright, we just saw no sludge. That was very unfortunate for us.
My revenge.
Man, that was a really unfortunate game. Can I just see a decent card for the one time, please?
Vulganis versus Rexar.
I hear
Dragonstalk for Rexar. More like Cocksucker Rexar.
all shall tremble.
I'm keeping the Sludge on Wheels. I know that sounds bad because we don't have a confirmed 1-drop or 2-drop, but we do have the coin, and I think this card just generates so much value that it's very important. Alright, and I get hard punished. You love to see it. Thank you, Blizzard developers. They pressed the button on me again, boys. Next time I'm going to set up my soundboard, and we're going to have a button for when the developers press the button behind the scenes on us. I guess if he doesn't buff his guys, which he's just going to buff them, let's be real. Okay, he doesn't. So now we have an opportunity to coin Trog Gem Tosser. Or we coin Sludge on Wheels. It's more likely that his secret is bait and switch, because this was not a discovered secret. So I'm going to go Trog Gem Tosser. It's a 50-50 to kill one. Okay, we killed both. We're insane. Well played, sir. Well played. Okay, it was hidden meaning? Sure. Alright, he gets a 3-4. Look at this. Wow. This guy is on the upper end of the high roll today, my man. If he trades with this, I could technically trade with a Sludge on Wheels. We get 2 Sludges, which is pretty decent. Stranglethorn Heart. I don't know that anyone plays this. I don't think that card's very good. Okay, he's not going to trade. Interesting. We could go with this, but I like the Sludge here. I want to start developing Sludges for when we get to our Chaos Creation turn. So let's go ahead and do this. And then let's go ahead and play this. I know this is kind of bad because like I'm putting him even more ahead by lowering our health. But I do think it's important to get ahead on the board. He's going to be able to play 2 Animal Companions this turn, so... Oh, he's playing that guy? He's playing Highlander. I hate Highlander Hunter. Highlander Hunter, it doesn't feel like there's like a good end-all be-all game plan to like kill the other person. How many times does he get to attack? He just attacks all enemies? Okay. That is toxic indeed. We have 2 Sludges. We just play this. RIP our Chaos Creations. We are not in a good position. We need to be able to generate more Sludges on the bottom of our deck. So I guess... Please send us another Sludge on Wheels. Second Sludge on Wheels would be clutch. Okay. Coincidentally, your Barrel of Monkeys are all 4 health. So they're a perfect target for my Barrel of Sludge. Okay. This is really risky. Really, really risky. I believe. Okay, Ziliax. We swing into this. We go to Trog Gem Tosser. Of course his Huffer dies, right? His Huffer dies? You're fucking kidding me. You're fucking kidding me, bro. It was a 2 out of 5 chance to kill his Huffer. I needed that so bad. Are you just gonna kill Command Me for game? This is why I dislike Hunter, boys. This is why we dislike Hunter. Never lucky. Always Huffer. Always Huffer, baby. Alright, we're gonna open some packs so I can replenish my dopamine, and then it's probably gonna be my last game. Is there any good bundles? Realistically, no. If I could get a guaranteed pop car, I would buy it. Dude, why do these bundles... First of all, why are these bundles like $50 for literally nothing? I'm paying $50 for a terrible digital pixel. At least give me a cool looking digital pixel than one of these pieces of garbage. Like, why can Popgar not be in the shop? Has he ever been in the shop? I wonder. They used to have really good bundles. Now I just feel like they don't. Like $70 for 25 packs? $30 for 30 packs? That's still $1 a pack, and you're getting a wild bundle, so you don't even get to see the cards. Like, why is there not a good bundle for the newest standard set? Like, these are all just overpriced. It's like 9 out of 10 signatures are not ones you want. That's so cringe. Alright, but we're gonna open some packs. Six packs. I said, fuck the mini set, boys. We're opening 6 packs. The mini set ain't shit. I mean, like, the only good card in it is a common. Alright, I believe. Hold up, I gotta change my card back. We gotta change our card back for the pack opening. Very important part of the process. Alright, this is gonna be our only favorite. We're going with the Rainbow. If you're an OG of the game, you know that this card is literally 10 years old. I think that's like the second season card back ever. I was using the first season card back ever, but we're switching over to the rainbow for the golden legendary. I believe, boys. You know what? We're getting a signature. A signature Ziliax thing? That'd be dope. Signature Ziliax. Come out of thin air. Okay, we get a Nostalgic Clown. That's terrible. Clay Matriarch. Okay, terrible. Golden Crafter's Aura. I hate that card. The card's so bad. It's an arena exclusive. Bot face? You're fucking kidding me. We could have got anything and you gave me bot face? You're fucking kidding me. You're literally kidding me. Bot face. Why? Why did you give me this? Okay, epic. What is this? Reduce the cost and attack of minions in your deck by 1? That's so terrible. What? Why would anyone do that? You're paying 3 mana for that? That should be 0. Okay, double rare. Is this a reprint? I feel like this came out before a long time ago. I don't know. Well, it has been fun. My family member's birthday party is about to start, so that's going to be it for me. I may be back on later, but if you stop by for the stream, thank you so much for watching. We will continue the Legend run either later today or over the course of the next couple days when I'm not recording videos, but it has been super fun getting back into the game. Probably going to try out some new decks next time. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, make sure to leave a follow if you're over on Twitch, and as well subscribe to the YouTube channel to see more awesome Cardgate content. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, if it's not the goo, it's got to go.